Sprinkler, the money situation was not great yesterday. And to be honest, I don't know what the real solution is. Other than get 15, or we do 15 basic. And I have to somehow get the money for the extra blueberries plus beet. Because, for what we currently do, if I have nothing going out of Mines Day 3, like I have exact coal, exact iron, exact copper, I need around 6,000 extra gold, barring getting average pumpkin RNG of extra materials, which is around 40 coal worth of loot. Which is a lot. And I was going back through the VODs of how I was able to afford it in the previous runs, and it's like, yeah, I had either 40 coal or I had like 20 to 30 extra, and then I got the fall seed packets, which was the extra money. So there are a few ways to actually like fix that. Which would be, one, we get one less quality sprinkler. And instead do a basic sprinkler earlier, because that is very cheap. It's not even get good coal. It's like you have to, like, I was leaving the Mines Day 3 with about, like, 20 iron. Like, you need a minimum of 45 iron leaving that Mines Day 3, which is just not practical every single time. You just need to leave sometimes. Diamond's not even good. That's the funny part. The diamond's not even good on Mines Day 3. A diamond is like 6 coal. Who cares? So I don't know how money will look at the very end. I'm going to guess I'm going to end up with less than what I would normally expect to end up with. Or I'm sorry, less hay at the very end, but it should be, everything should be affordable. But if we do 4 less spots, so we do 15 basic and then 8 quality, we'll do 4 less spots overall, but it really shouldn't matter that much because it's just 4 stuff that we sell raw. And then not having to buy that quality sprinkler is 5 times 400 plus 7 times 150 is 3,050 gold saved for not having to buy that sprinkler. And then on top of that, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, because my issue is then I would have 58 spots worth of blueberries for summer, and affording the extra 320 gold worth of blueberries is never happening if I want to get all the wheats as well. So it's like, I don't know. Because that's extra money, by the way, because each plant we get is 150 times 4. So it's an extra 600 per plant. So, like, if I get all 4... If I get all 4, I'm at 5,460, which means I just need basically an extra 600 gold worth of materials. So I would only have to end day 3 of mines with what? About 4 extra coal. As long as I end day 4 with about 4 extra coal instead of 40, which is 10 times the amount it can work. But that's assuming I get all 4 blueberries, and then I'm going to be very much coping about wheat. I also would get less money because of less wheat, but that said, it's easier to have that. And I'm not even accounting for tiller or quality blueberries in those extra 4. It's just a raw 150 I'm just adding. I don't want to do the math on that. But I think I just do the extra I just do the extra basic sprinklers. I'm bleeding. Oh. I just do the extra basic sprinkler, and like maybe I afford as many as I can. Like I buy a minimum of like 50 wheat instead of 70, and then I just do the final 2 blueberries or some shit. I don't know. But it does suck having to get an extra sprinkler. This is like the choke point of runs, which is kind of the issue. If you can get it where you don't need any extra money going out of day 3 mines, like you're in a great spot. But the issue is you just need to afford so much. Sometimes you're just a little poor. And honestly, if you have to chop down 30 wood, it's not even that big of a deal. The goal is to just get closer where it's not, hey, you need an extra 6,000 gold. It's more like, oh, you need an extra 500. And the dumb part about it is, it's really dependent on how much stone you get in the mines. Because the one run yesterday where I had like 0 money. So first off, I ended mines day 3 with basically nothing, and then I had 120 wood. Or I'm sorry, 120 stone. On average, I generally get about 150, and I've had upwards to 200 before. And like that alone is literally 1,000 gold difference. Oh, the wood did. I thought the wood despawned. A lot of the time it's stone is the big difference, because it's 20 gold per stone. If you're missing like 30 stone, 30, 50 stone, you're fucked. But it's like so inconsistent, it's impossible to like actually do. Like the general range is around like 140 to 150, I would say. But it's like if you get an insane mines, you're gonna have less stone on average. And that's like a big issue. It's like the better mines you have, the more poor the run's gonna be. It's almost worth to go out of your way for big stone when you have a good run on day 2 or 3. Break a few if you know you don't have a lot of stone. It's like every stone that you miss in the mines is literally 20 gold later on. I wouldn't be avid against breaking stone on day 1. I don't think that's worth it, but 2 plus? Yeah, hell yeah. That doesn't sound good outside. Like a whale mating call. A ladder. Bad. Checked out though. That's for damn sure. trying to dedicate myself to get that. I don't think it's... Even if I get through, I don't think that... No, I got one, so it feels omega bad, but... Alright. I gotta aim for 115 copper and 75 iron now. I think is the solution that I probably will end up doing. Can't really think of a better one without changing something drastic. Don't know how much I actually want. There's been a diamond there, but I just don't think it's worth walking for it. Face up. Thanks. Heck. Here, I guess. Fade. Kinda sucks missing out on that topaz, but we're about it. I get more grub spawns. Need my ladders, not from rocks. I'm a little concerned about energy, but going. I do think for strawberries though, 30 strawberries isn't enough to actually afford the blueberries. So it's like, if like obviously I just go with whatever I get, but it's like if I have the ability to do 32 strawberries, I should do 32 strawberries. The extra 2 watering doesn't really waste that much time. The bigger time loss is the going outside in and of itself. I forgot to get away. I'm like fine on copper. Still have a cherry bomb that I can use. I was never gonna walk where I wanted. A lot of things got changed from Cord's original route of 1.5 due to he wanted money to be absolutely exact. But in the grand scheme of things, runs are never like that. So you kind of just see how much you can get away with. Like in his original 1.5 route, he had us sell like very exact amounts to Pierre's. And I'm like doing the runs. I'm like, nah, I'm just selling everything. Like I sell it till I have this money left, and I just say fuck it. And it's like sometimes it bites me in the ass, but most of the time it works. And it's faster because I'm not sitting there selling to an exact amount. I mean, like, an exact amount of money, not exact amounts of items in your inventory. So you could keep as many extra pumpkins for jarring as possible. We're gonna get a lot of... But yeah, I'm sure 31 was for an exact amount at some point of whatever. I don't know exactly. I'm breaking that for a cave carrot. Probably 45 pass out angle, or I'm sorry, 35 pass out angle. Hopefully we get to go on the 7th. And then we should have enough food. Well, that's an unfortunate 31. Should have gone left, or should have gone right. Failed out. 5 copper kind of blows. Yeah, this guy was never gonna get in a spot to combo. Over there. We'll see. I kind of have to go on the 7th here, otherwise I don't think I'll have enough money. Or I'm sorry, I have enough energy. The 7th has really good cave carrot spawns. I don't have to worry about money too much. I have 18 geodes. Let me say that again. 18 geodes. But I am concerned about going 5 floors, getting the remaining like 30-40 copper I need, and then also the 75 iron without the cave carrot spawns. Like I kind of need to go out of my way for every bit of copper I see. Okay, I won't say every bit, but like a lot. Like I'm going out of my way for a triple piece of copper. Like, I'll get some on the ice floors, so I don't have to, like, brute force it. Like, if I got a ladder, like, right here, I probably wouldn't go for the hopper on the right-hand side. But it's like, because I didn't get an instant ladder, now I'm like, okay. Get this. Is it worth getting it? No. Got it. Well, this is unfortunate. If I don't even make it to 40 before I run out of energy, I'm a little screwed now. Can't see a freebie over there. Is there a freebie down here? Is it even my fault? Hopper. Omni Geodes this one, but I'll end up getting oh, by the way, this is what I mean. I have 200 stone on this run already, right? And I haven't even gone through Mine's Day 3. Hardwood, it's useless. My inventory realistically needs to get full by the end of this day. Doesn't have space. And I chopped down a bunch of stumps anyways for XP in this route. That's 40 plus, I'm sure. No enemies. Oh, got 2 cave carrots to my name. Get to 45 here. What? I actually have to mine to get the ladder. I can't just get it for free. What is this? Alright, does 44 kill the run? Oh. Okay, well, now I exactly need, the funny barrel spot. I need my cave carrots now, game. Or, like, a big enough spot where I can justify cherry bombing. aqua, but that's okay. I still need at least one more coal. Ending here has been a little disappointing, but... I need 4 coal. I'm sorry, I need, I can't even break that. I need 3 iron. I just need a good iron lump here. Then I can just break it and run out of energy and it's fine. I love the fact that I'm just getting no iron on any of these resets right now. It's so much fun when I just need a single node and I go 7 floors without a fucking piece of iron. Crazy. I still don't have the iron. Oh, great. And then I exhaust myself, and now I need another cave carrot. I just need 1 iron node, and it's been 7 floors without a single one. This is crazy. 2 singletons. That's fucking disgusting how bad that was. I love being 2 minutes behind because I literally couldn't find a iron node for 7 floors straight. My fault. So when does it rain? Mistwater that one out of all of them. No rain? Okay. I think I missed it twice, so. Just no rain. Fine. Rain at this point is completely useless, so. Ice Spring. Um, are you gonna argue this is a low roll in quality strawberries too with 32? So I'm curious how money looks. How much I can afford. Yes. Afford all of it. Pretty handily. Yeah, I mean, the goal is to get 30. You need at least 31 to be able to afford all of it. You don't need 32. You need at least 31. 30 is like, you'll probably be down a few wheat, but you might still afford it. Depends on how the gold qualities treat you. I've gotten upwards to 3 or 4 golds. You can. And I've gotten that with like 28 strawberries. I have 4 extra. You should get like 2 to 3 gold quality with that many strawberries on average. It was a little bit of a low roll. It was a low roll on gold, or on golds, but a high roll on silvers, I think. So I guess it probably evens out. You get my point. How is there a tree growing there? Solar essence, bat wings. Morning, beat. They haven't booted you from work yet. Okay. Air tree sound effect. Or four more bat wings. We're good on iron. I only need 40 now. Bat wings then. Even worth. I feel like bats might be just more common on 50, but 45 is much faster resets. Okay, not great, not terrible. We take that. We do have ghost fish though, so. This isn't going to be a great money test because I have 190 stone. I have all the iron that I could ask for. I have a decent amount of coal. Like this run I know is just fine on money and I don't even need to think about it. I only need 35 gold ore, not 40 this time. Because we're only doing 8 quality sprinklers. Things are moving. Anybody? You don't get the Willy cutscene when it's raining. Interesting. Did not know that. You'd think Willy wouldn't care if it's raining or not. Well, I can't rain on the 28th, so it's like whatever, but... And the 1st. I think we got enough rain days, guys. A common mushroom. Okay, well, I got bailed out there. I did not mean to start reading that, but at least I got a bream. I don't have to read that. I probably should have picked that up, but whatever. I'm still somewhat used to reading mail on that day. On this day. When you only scare away 2 of the birds and leave his friend. Actually, I think he's just passed out. That's my... That's just annoyance prevention. You don't need a break fiber. Fiber can't spread to grass. Or debris can't spread on grass tiles. Really don't need to think about it. I opened up that inventory. Oh, so are you confusing grass with a fiber plant? Grass can't break plants. If it's debris, then it can, but... Whatever. Odds of it doing damage aren't very high anyways. You're way more paranoid than you should be. It's not a big deal if I lose a pumpkin. Or two. You know, there was a recent interview with CA that he talked about he thinks he made the fishing minigame too hard, or he doesn't like how the fishing game, the minigame is designed, which is interesting. And he has like solid reasons for it. The reason he doesn't like it is because it's harder at the start than it is at the end. It's like when you get to more troublesome fishes, it should be harder, but the minigame is just too difficult to start. For most people, or like for most first-time players. Where it gets easier as you level up. And you would think it would get easier when you level up, but it's like, at the same time, it's like really easy later on though. Because it, yeah, I don't know. I'm more thinking of like, how would you fix it then? If you wanted it to be easier earlier and harder later, with how the minigame actually is right now, I don't think there's a good way. Because it's like, you would either have to make the legendary fish absolutely batshit crazy, or you would have to somehow make the early game much, much easier. And you can't really give the player a big bar to start. Because what are you going to do when it gets harder? Just keep the bar the same size the entire time? Like, you would have to keep the bar the same size the entire time. And, like, the only way you increase it is through, like, tackle. If you want it to be easier at the start and then harder at the end. Because you have to catch the harder fish with a smaller bar. Is how that would work. Yeah. I'm more thinking about like ways of getting it easier at the start and harder at the end. And it's like those are kind of the few ways that I can see it. Like you need the bar size like locked. Or locked behind like future upgrades. And then the increase is minimal, but like, yeah, the fish is harder. I mean, there's very few fish that are locked behind levels, even in base game. And they're the legendary fish with a few exceptions. I don't think locking fish behind levels is, like, what should be done. I think, like, you should be able to catch all fish at, like, all given points. It's just, like, they need to either be a lot harder or something. No, but you wouldn't want to, like, make it a detriment to level up. There needs to be a reason to level up fishing, right? I mean, I guess, does there need to be, though? Because currently fishing is the only one that actually, like, does something noticeable when you level up fishing. Because if you've ever read, like, oh, you leveled up and it says mining efficiency, like, does anybody actually know what that does? I know what it does, but, like, when you're playing it for the first time, do you actually know what it does? Yeah. It's like minus 0.2 energy a swing. So, like, your pickaxe at mining level 0 uses 2 energy a swing. At mining level 10, it does 1. And it does the same thing for fishing. It goes from 8 energy a cast to 7 energy a cast, though. It doesn't go down to 4. Oh, it's 0.1, even worse, my bad. I mean, I got the right thing, I just said the wrong number. And then the fishing has the bar increase size. So it's like if you want the early game to be easier, you just keep the same size bar, but maybe increase the bar size at like set intervals instead of every level. Bar size depends on difficulty of fish. Yeah, but then you're going to be able to catch very difficult fish at earlier levels. I don't like bar size dependent on fish. I don't think that's a good fix at all. So, where's my catfish and tiger trout game? It's 4 p.m. already. And I've seen walleyes and shads literally the entire day. And nothing else. Not even like my ocean fish were bad. Okay, I don't need a salmon. I think bar size per fish is much more confusing to people than you think it would be. Like, why is my bar big for this fish? Why is my bar small for this fish? It's very unintuitive, and I don't think it's good game design. Oh, good run. But you'd have both bar size and fish speed dependent. Yeah, I think I personally think the most intuitive and the easiest would make the bar size basically the same at level 1 and level 10, maybe slightly bigger as like you get levels. Like, you know, when the cast distance gets bigger, that's when your fishing bar should get bigger. So it's like it gets slightly bigger as you level, so there is some perk to leveling, but the early game is not as bad. That said, there would need to be an overhaul of the fish's difficulty. I think some of the base fish would need to be harder if you're gonna make the bar size like the same as level 5 fishing, let's say. Let's say the default bar size is level 5 fishing. I think some of the quote-unquote easier fish would need to get harder, and then you can keep the harder fish the same. Yeah. I'm in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Make the training rod obsolete. The training rod was added to try to fix that issue, which coincidentally gives you a default larger fishing bar size. The issue is a lot of casuals don't even realize that it exists or what it does. Yeah, it would have helped, but again, we're talking about something that's never going to get changed at this point, so there's... At least the underscores worry. He won't have to worry about a, He won't have to worry about a Stardew update because CA said he's not updating Stardew again until the Haunted Chocolatier is released. Which kind of sucks because there's a really bad bug on the current version that really does need to get hotfixed. What's the bug? Sometimes when you eat, the game pauses for like 20 seconds. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, I'm running on a patch down because of that. I'm not running on current version. I would run on current version, but that bug's in the game, so I can't. I'm not gonna lose on average in the mines like a minute because of the bug. Like, you just can't run on current. But it's like, I don't blame him for not updating because I know for a fact I know the Stardew community and how they treated him in the first place. If he does another Stardew update after he says he's working on Haunted Chocolatier only at this point, people are gonna be pissed. Yet again. Jay's a saint for putting up with our bullshit. If this game was developed by any other person other than CA, they would have dropped the mobile port out of pettiness. Cause I know I fucking would have. I love missing like 17 animation cancels. I mean, there is a reason why CA... I might be wrong about it now, but there was a reason at one point CA said he had no plans on making Haunter Chocolatier a mobile port. We'll see if things change, obviously, because things change throughout development. I know he says he's not going to make it multiplayer. I'm sure there will be a multiplayer. Any word on console? I'm pretty sure on his blog he says he plans for console. Why I specifically said mobile. But I'm sure that's probably not going to be a thing for probably a year or two after the game's release, just like how it took several years for it to come out on console and mobile in the first place, so everything's with a grain of salt. Gonna release it on PC and then fix all the bugs and figure out what direction he wants to go with it. Probably do a couple of major updates like you did with Stardew, and then probably think about console. I didn't pick that up. -50. Not a pretty good time. Well, I'm assuming... Is that like a real time, or is that using the in-game timer on the save file? Yeah. That thing is not accurate. Humor. I forget how much pause time was in my perfection runs. Gets close to an hour. Sounds right. Hopefully ladder is not... I'm not. I'm not spam clicking though. It's not based off of how fast you can click. Why don't you just let me run through you, buddy? Probably a freebie on this floor because I've been getting a lot of freebies, and if I don't get the ladder instantly, it's just how it is. Chill out. I should have equipped that. It was a magnet ring. I also pressed the wrong buttons, to be quite honest. Dream Elements said fuck you. Adds him with a command and the command doesn't work. Oh, there it goes. It just took a little bit of thinking. Oh, good. Oh. Alright, I have a magnet. Actually pick up items from far away. Alright, I don't really need to worry about copper anymore. We're pretty good on it. Technically need 13 more, but I'm more concerned about getting to 40 today or 35, whatever I see fit at this point. If I see something like that, I'm not gonna say no to it. In case I get a topaz as well. I need the coal. Pace is fine. I mean, yeah. I'm generally the top of the page of the Stardew Valley section. Not everybody speedruns the game, so when somebody new comes in and sees me, how are you swinging your tool so fast? That's a commonly asked question. You phrased it in a different way. Normally it's just, how do you swing so fast? But yeah, it's commonly asked. To be expected, though. I'm not gonna get mad at somebody who asks it. Because, yeah, I mean, a very specific set of keys. And, not done outside of speedrunning, realistically. Yeah, not even just because I'm at the top. It's just a commonly asked question. People are interested. It's like, oh, how can you speedrun Stardew Valley? It's not a game that I generally associate people speedrunning with because it's a chill, calming, collective game. Right? Yeah, I guess that works. Like, that up. And only if I had something that made me glow up and can see the ladders in the darkness a little bit easier. Oh man, imagine if I had something like that and definitely didn't accidentally delete it. How much easier this would be. I want to break that, but I don't really want to. I don't have to. One parsnip and a dream. Room fulfilled. So you can go. Take up. What time did I finish? I wasn't even looking. Oh, yeah. Good. Well, there goes my, good crate days. Always gotta be something. You know, you can craft and place torch light up the way. Oh man, crazy. Yo, I have a small magnet ring on. No, why am I not getting items attracted to me? And if I went yesterday, that would have been a large magnet ring, by the way. That was not worth it. I was debating about going for the 2 notes down there in the Batwing, but I regret my decision with that one. A Batwing. Money's a little sketch right now. Let's just go to 45 twice for fun. Imagine going to 45 not once, but twice. Mine's day 2. I even like it was a bad decision too. How it happened. Ah, that's the glow ring. I'm a little concerned about Bellini, but... Well, I'm gonna have to sell everything. I don't have frozen geodes or tears. This looks like a left side angle. I kinda agree, even though I don't want to do it. $100, $250. Like 300 or yeah, it's like 300. Hold on. More money than I thought I had, but pretty good. I almost slept another day, by the way. That would have been a generational throw. Brother. Drop down to perfect bus stop. At least I got a rain day this time. And the door. I finished the perfection speedrun like 2 months ago. Or it's been over 2 now. Owl. House plant. I like just place that down. What do you mean? I'm playing the game how it's meant to be played. This is the normal Zoom that people play at. I too don't like to see things. If I don't see it, it's not a problem. Not my problem. But I deny Gus. There's no reason to. If I deny Gus, he gets in my way during the entrance. Let him through, so he's not in your way. At least we'll never get screwed by not getting enough rain days in summer for wheat. That's the one nice thing about 1.6. Literally, you just need to get one non-guaranteed rain day and you're good to go. What? I'm not gonna question it, I guess. My mouse was on the right spot, right? Can we all agree to that? Apparently I just don't want that one. That's criminal that it's a zoom thing like that. That is crazy that that's a thing. All right, we need Frozen Geode, Aquamarine. I didn't bring the bat wings with me, but I'm pretty sure I had 5. Here's our Aqua. Not an Aqua. Bomb. I'm gonna pick this up just in case if I got rid of all of them. That up and over here. I only need this copper, but okay, should be good. No Aqua, no Frozen Geode yet. There's a Frozen Geode from these guys. Frozen Geode, please. I don't know if there's a Frozen Geode spot from barrels on this floor. I know that there's not a good lock spot. This given day. Realistically, I would love to leave now, but it's just not realistic. Frozen Geode and Aqua I'm missing. But what, like, realistically, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna just magically get... Okay. Alright. I guess that could happen. Note to self, there are barrels on that day on floor 19 that are really good. Was not aware. But I am now aware. Gabe actually said, "Hold my beer," and proceeded to give me exactly what I wanted. I need 8 iron, 35 gold, and the rest can be coal. Good money. I have 3 spots, 2 spots. That amethyst would have just get lost in that chest, and I wanted to get lost in that chest. Press F. Press every other button but F. I don't know if I didn't put the training rods away, or the rods away, but it doesn't matter. Done. Everything's brown. Mushrooms give a dehydrator. Poggies. One, two, three, one, two. A common mushroom. I need to buy 71 pumpkins. We always sell the 69 or 6900 though. The rainy summer into the dry fall. Hey, lizard. Could have been a day reset. No, I'm not gonna reset the morning there. The fact that he could get the salmon on the farm is crazy, by the way. That in spring. I should have enough time. I just do a turn in. My PB or the splits that I'm running against. My PB at least 5 minutes. My route PB right now that I have, this is the Albacore, hopefully around 10. Yeah. I just don't really want to go all the way up there, though, is the issue. Come on, I was already like halfway through this waiting time. I don't need a 20-second ring here. One snip snap, please. Probably just tilapia, but... Oh. Yeah, I'm fall first. I mean, the inventory would be dodgy. Another salmon. I already have only 2 available spots, and I try to pick up common mushroom and blackberry on that day. Having the 2 extra spots is a little annoying. And it's also a day where I'm not waiting for something to happen because I'm already late. Is more of the issue. I'm already getting to piers at like 9:10, 9:20. So being even later is bad. Nah, it's more about the second part than the inventory issue. Realistically, what needs to happen is I need to like actually get the pathway, the north pathway down at an earlier date so I can immediately leave in the morning. So instead of doing that wood stuff, I can leave immediately and then just go to the fountain, because then it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it on spring 13th, because it's the only day that you actually have time to do it on. The issue is always energy on that day for me, because I make sure I clear everything, so I don't have to do it in summer. I still don't know if this is worth it or not. But Havoc, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Really appreciated. Deleted that on accident. It feels worth it. It's only realized it takes like 30 minutes. Hazel's upsetty spaghetti. You barking at? What the dog doing? We need catfish and shad still. Flowers, thank you for the 10 months. Your day's going well. I'm honestly surprised I did not fail this catfish. I thought I was screwed after that little dip. I thought it was so over. Boobles. It's not that bad. This unironically could have been a 56 fish fish finish if I actually got good fish there. Isn't that the best fish pace we've ever seen? 56 would be. It wasn't even that good of a day 3. It's a fake gold because I had to change my gold splits for it due to doing the extra bit at the end. Yeah, I technically lose time during that segment because of the fact that I go to the beach now for the fishing rod. So it's technically even worse, yet I'm still getting the same paces as PB and world record. There's also like 2 extra cutscenes you get. Oh fuck. We're just not gonna talk about how shit inventory was today. I really need to do a turn-in of fish. Otherwise the inventory gets the shit. Got a hazelnut. $71 pumpkins. Okay. Not even that late. $370. Down. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Beats BP was sub 1 hour fish, right? It wasn't one of those fucked runs where he was like a 1 hour fish. Because he took a shit mines. I didn't see the start of his PB. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's average. All right, time to lose 2 minutes to mail. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait. The salmon drop into the lake? It did. It was clearly on water. I don't know what you mean. I need that. No. If I needed it, I wouldn't have dropped it. I don't really want to use the second coffee on it. I'm not gonna. Yep. I mean, technically I would need it for cooking, but... whatever. I'll get another fish. I almost always do. Is 9,000 enough for the axe upgrade plus the iron and coal? I think it is. 20 hours, 7,000. fairly normal. Okay, I should be good. Organized there. I'll do it in summer. I'm not going back for my fucking rod at this point. I'm doing it in summer. Not care. What am I doing? Not care. Mike, thank for the tier 1 for 5 months. Hope your day's going well. I have to catch sunfish in summer. I have to catch some fish in summer. I'll probably do it on the pufferfish day. Unless if I have, like, time on the tuna day, which I doubt. Other grass pig would love. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of it because the pig would love it. And if the pig is stuck in that grass, he's not gonna produce a truffle. That's how it works. You have to get rid of the grass. That's why grass in winter sucks ass. I want it gone. I can't. I have enough room to keep. Oh, that's a really unfortunate piece of wood spawn. No. Do. It doesn't destroy the sprinkler. Can I keep? Guess we're gonna find out. May as well. I think I can. One tuna, please. I even reached that. I think I could have, but skill issue. I can still easily throw this. I didn't sell the... I didn't sell the... I have to... Oh, I need 4 copper still. I gotta buy 4 copper when I'm at Clint's next. Bitch. I think the only cutscene we're missing is the strange capsule, by the way. Meteor? I'm pretty sure I got Meteor. I may be wrong, though. Oh, I somehow managed to not lose the Scarecrow. I did lose a Sprinkler, which actually really sucks. I think I lost it last day, so I'm actually just gonna get it tomorrow. This is the funnier part. I'm just gonna... That's not interesting. care if another one gets yeeted at this point. I just need the remaining red cabbages to grow super quickly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it died the very last day. So the rain, I didn't even need to move the sprinkler. Oh, I didn't buy trout soup from your boy. Yeah, well, we got a slightly harder sturgeon on our hand today. I left early because I had tuna. I said, why should I not just leave? All right, I don't have trout soup anymore. Skill check time, yeah. I probably need to save a little bit of money because I am down a little bit of gold, so I'm probably going to pass out today, but I'm not going to pass out on the 24th. Save 1,000. I need chub, largemouth, sturgeon. Like the third bullhead. Bullheads have the same odds of sturgeons, by the way. Ah, that was a scale issue on my end. That was catchable. I threw that. Another bullhead. You know, if I actually had trout soup, it would have been so much of an easier catch, but I somewhat threw that. Not like the rest of the fish are going well here anyways. Still need chub. This is another largemouth. Is there a reason for doing melons for quality instead of parsnips? Space. I also sell the extra melons for money. Or selling the extra parsnips for money is significantly worse. Per spot. And it's easier to do two of the quality at the same time instead of separately. My bad, shouldn't have trolled. My bad, my bad. I'm going to cope and say that was a largemouth, but part of me believes that was maybe a piss easy sturgeon. Like, there's no way that was a sturgeon, right? Like, That last jump made me question it, but it's like that. I'm pretty sure that was a largemouth. It would take a lot of convincing for me to think that was a sturgeon. Is it lingcod? True. How often do I think of new strats? Often, because I know Cord has more time save and I'm still trying to figure out what the time save is. Honestly, deserved sturgeon for missing the first one. I missed the ring. Oh well. My bad. Deserved. You know, this day is just dead. I don't actually think I make it to Clint's in time. I kind of needed like an instant ghost fish. You know, low-key, I would have really loved to have been able to pick up that red mushroom, but I literally just do not have time. I guess it's less close than I think it is, but it's still annoying. Yeah. I thought I was closer than it actually was, but... Those two fish better be in this chest. Where the fuck is my tilapia? And why is it in the chest? I forgot. Okay, well, I am done with this run. I forgot to. I forgot to repair the... You have 2 tilapias at home. I forgot to do the bus when I was there. I'm not running back up and then all the way home. I do not care. That run was just fucking doomsday. Nice sturgeon, by the way. I still don't know where you're saving like the extra 3 minutes from Cord. Like, did you remove another day that I'm just not thinking of? I still have no idea where you're getting this 5-minute threshold from. I mean, but that doesn't matter because my route doesn't even save close to 5 minutes. And before I started routing, Cord said he had a route that saved 5 minutes, and this route does not save 5 minutes. And Cord also mentioned that I came up with stuff he didn't even think of. So theoretically, if we combine both of them, we're probably closer to like 7-8 minutes time save. Probably closer to like 6-7. But I just have no idea what he cut out. Because he's got to cut out a full day. Is my cope. I just don't know what day. That was beyond tilting at the end there. Well, sure, eventually. It's something I haven't seen anybody else think of. Yeah. Can I at least know if it's like cutting an entire day or if it's an actual just like complete like a reroute of doing something that's just faster? Because I feel like I'm just stuck on like riding out a day and it's just not possible. Fuck is I guess I more just want to know if money's fucked or not. Like, I don't want to redo money. I mean, Core doesn't want to fully share it because he still wants road record, and his best chance is to do a route that he knows is faster than everybody else's and just drops it on us. Well, I actually have two new routes. One is further refining the 1.5 stuff, and another is a complete Core original. I need to see which is better before I share stuff. That's fucking hilarious. Not 1.5. I guess you like 1.5. I don't want to go back to 1.5 though. That's fucking hilarious. So it's a money route, okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I want to know how fucking cooked the second one is. The Core original. How cooked is money? We're gonna be doing fucking cranberries, aren't we? We're gonna be doing cranberries and I'm gonna be crying. Oh, it's Burn Brother. Imagine the Duke crew actually streaming. True. I don't even know what it could be. I'm just fucking running shit. I'm not doing another run today, by the way. And I won't be doing a night stream either. I just don't have the energy to do another run after that. Played with Spring 13th main game. Nah. Gonna call it. Do it anyways. That run was just depressing. Actually just depressing. Like, it was fine. I gotta wait. Let me look up Pete's PB super quickly. Is it on speedrun.com yet? I guess I asked a question that I knew is not an answer. I'm gonna have to go to use fucking YouTube. Do a run analysis. I just want to see what. How hard is it to actually look up Pete Swanson? To this run. When I look up Pete Swanson, it just gives me his VODs. What's his actual, like, YouTube channel name? Oh, there we go. I found it. Never mind. I don't want to show up. I just want to see what his splits are. By the way, his PBs suck to run against, by the way. 2019 Mind Split? This fucking sucks. Like, I'm running against a 2148, and I'm hit or miss. 2019? This is criminal. 2031's average. It looks like he gets screwed on rain a little bit. I just want to see his splits. I don't really care about anything else. Berries is whatever. Ballfish. $9.47. Like what? Monster Sturgeon. I know. I heard it's bad. I just want to see where my route goes wrong in terms of time, because his run is like basically average up until the end. I'm like a minute behind my splits right here. At the end of winter. Oh, wait, no, but that makes sense because my winter PB, I literally had to go out like 3 times for... I had to go out 3 times for Crystal Fruit. Yeah, I like lost a full minute at winter. A minute and 40 seconds. So yeah, I'm like constantly a minute ahead of him in my PB. He gets first try tuna, right? Yeah. Go on. What does he end this day on? I don't know if my PB has first try tuna or not, or my route PB. I keep saying PB, but I'm talking about route PB. Uh, 2901. Well, I mean, it's definitely not instant tuna, but... I'm like, I mean, I'm 3 minutes behind. But, I mean, 1.5 minutes of that is the crystal fruit. And I lose 2 minutes to my gold. What was his gold split time there, actually, out of curiosity? This gold is 3 seconds slower than mine. So yeah. That gold was 3 seconds slower than my gold. So yeah, I mean it makes sense that I'm 3 minutes behind. I literally lost 3 minutes to him on tuna and winter. Just like right there. I mean, that just makes sense. Why I'm 3 minutes behind after that point. Yeah, doesn't he like not even get a chance at... I'm not gonna watch this entire thing. He doesn't get a chance at Sturgeon until what, 12 or something? And then he gets it back to back, right? The first one is like awful, and then the second one he catches. Trout soups today is rough. Oh, it's even worse. It's 1 p.m., brother. Holy fuck. Yeah, his mail was crazy. I know that. I'm not gonna lie, that first one wasn't bad. He just bounced off the top on accident, and then he got the back-to-back. Oh, no, not back-to-back. Yeah, that was catchable. It's unfortunate. It happens. You just throw catchable sturgeons. It just happens. One mess up, and you're just screwed. Oh, this one's tame. Did he have ghostfish from the mines? Imagine if he didn't get ghostfish from the mines, how fucked he would have been. Or did he catch it first? This run legit would have been dead if he had to get ghostfish, by the way. That's crazy. This run would have been dead if he had to get ghostfish. I mean, like, if you get first try ghostfish, sure. But if it's like third or fourth try ghostfish, which is like generally average, you're screwed. It was 2 p.m. He has to run up, and then he has to run up, which is about 20 in-game minutes, or like 15 in-game minutes. Then run back, which is another 15. He's got to catch the fish, which is on average going to take like 3 tries, which is another hour. With average ring. It's like half an hour with average rings. 40 minutes. So that's literally an hour right there. So you're leaving the mines at 3 p.m. It would have been tight. Leaving the mines at 3 p.m. If he got a bad ghostfish, it was over. And he kind of just closes it out. Like Fishing Hell Part 3, 139.45. Yeah, like my split here is not even that good. And then after this, it's a completely different route. You can't really compare anything. Yeah, you did have to do Aqua backup. Oh, the other part about his run, which is realistically the only reason he it's not the reason he PB'd. He could have PB'd without it, but it would have been so much closer. Was large milk. He saved a minute by getting the large milk. A minute to a minute and a half. Outright. You can technically do a cart check. It's just annoying. And it's late, but yeah. Like, he probably only would have beaten my record by about 30 seconds if he didn't get large milk. He probably doesn't eat. No, the time save comes from not having to pet it. Like, even if you have to, like, go out of the coop and walk down a few tiles to pet it, that's still, like, a few seconds every single time. And then every rain day you get saves you an abnormal amount of time. It's literally a minute on average. It's a lot. I'm talking about 1.5 specifically. It's definitely not as much on it's not as much on 1.6. Oh, that's still broken. Yeah. Definitely, I know a lot. The extension cord that I use for it, that is bad. I was hoping that I could just unplug the back of it instead of actually having to unplug and replug. The last thing an item in Habu's inventory sees before he gets deleted. But yeah, no, I mean, it's a lot of time on 1.5. It's kind of gross. I mean, he played it. He played the run to the best of his ability. The only, like, actual fuck up was the sturgeon. That's just not what it is. I'm not going over it. I'm not for today. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be doing more runs. Hopefully some more cook. I don't know. Like in 1.6, if you use 3 cabins, it just deletes the large frog. All right. Yeah, but I get steel axe anyways, and the cabins and the log's not even in the way of our animal setup. So, and then the cabins get in the way, so you have to move them. So cabins aren't worth, because then they're in the way. If the stump was actually in the way, then sure, but it's not. Yeah, but again, it's not in the way, so you're talking about fake time loss. Alright, if you guys have a great rest of your evening or rest of your day. Stay safe out there and take care. Later. Peace.